What's up, everybody? It's Blake Chadwick, Bone Stix Crappie Rods. It's early. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We are headed to Hugo Lake in southeast Oklahoma. Just trying to beat the heat this morning. Got a little bit of a late start. I was hoping to leave the house by about 6. It's like 6:30 right now. Found some fish yesterday right as I was leaving, and I'm headed straight back to that spot this morning. I'm hoping if these fish are still there, we should be able to catch a limit pretty quickly. If they're not there, it's gonna be a long, hot day. So I'm gonna get some ice, and we're headed to the boat ramp. Let's go. We officially made it to the lake. I'm at the boat ramp. We are going to put the depth finders on and back the boat down. I'm gonna head to a little secret spot. Can't believe there's people here. Didn't they know I was coming fishing today? I'm gonna show you how bad I wanted to go fishing this morning. I woke up and my trailer light was completely hanging off for whatever reason, so I zip tied it, and obviously that didn't work very well, but we made it here. The spot I found yesterday is actually on the edge of a river channel out in the middle of the lake. I don't know if the fish are gonna be there again when I go back this morning. They were out there at about noon yesterday, so we'll see. If we can find these fish, we'll be able to limit out pretty dang quick. Let's get out of this cove and out to the main lake, and I'll show you what we're gonna be using today for our bait and rods, all that stuff. We just pulled up to the spot. I mean, you can tell there's nothing around. We just pulled up to the spot that I found yesterday, and there are some pretty big waves out here. I guess that's the downside of fishing out in open water. So I'm gonna try and stay in here as long as I can. If we're not able to stay in here very long, then I have to make a new game plan, but I'll show you the equipment that we're gonna use today. Let me get everything set up here. This is the 10-foot spiral wrapped rod from Bone Stix Crappie Rods. It's designed to use a bait cast up top for crappie fishing. You don't have to flip it upside down and reverse reel, hold your rod upside down. This rod is designed to have your bait cast up. The guides start up, then they wrap down the rod. All your guides are down at the end. For increased sensitivity, use your bait cast up. I'm using a 1/4 ounce hand tied jig from MCM Tackle, 15-pound braid, Hi-Viz. There's one. Only 36 to go. I mean, it's like every drop out here right now. So all I'm doing is finding it on live scope, and then I'm just pitching out over the pile of fish, and then just slowly bringing it over them, and they're hammering it every time. These are some pretty dang good fish too. But with these spiral wrapped rods, it's a lot easier to pitch your jigs and control them, having your bait cast up. Normally I don't use spot lock, but since the wind's blowing so hard right now, and I know where the brush pile is, I can just pitch it out over it. Oh, missed one. And let my trolling motor do the work right now, which normally I don't do. Here we go. Four fish down. Here we go. I mean, these are some giants. That's a really good fish. Out in the middle of the lake. All right. Oh man, that's not good. Officially have 5 keepers, and that's been in about maybe 5 minutes. Numero 6. What I'm actually fishing on isn't a brush pile, it's just some structure that's already been there. I don't think anybody put this out. This is absolutely crazy. For sure the fastest I've caught fish, not in a pond. That's number 8, and I think we've actually only been fishing for maybe 10 minutes. I don't even know if we've been fishing that long. These suckers are absolutely hammering it. Bent my hook out, so there's the net fish. But that's the great thing about these jigs and this braided line. See, I bent that hook out pretty bad. I didn't realize it till just now. But all I'm gonna do is take some pliers and bend that back out, and I'm good to go. So I got a pair of ice grips I usually leave on the boat. But see, you can just bend that jig back and it's good to go. $11. All right, that little pile is kind of done, so we're gonna move on to the next one. By far some of the windiest conditions I've fished in out here, but the fish are there, so it looks like there's still some more out there on the bottom, so I'm just gonna pitch my jig out there, let line fall all the way out, and then I'm just gonna pop it across the bottom there and see if we can't get something to hit. Dang, these suckers are everywhere out here. So there's another wad of them on the bottom there coming up, about 20 foot out. Live scope's coming out of the water, it's so windy. So I'm just gonna pitch to those and drag it right through them. Try to stay above them. There we go, right there. $14. There we go. Just boat flipping them in. All right. We're at 15. It's 8:08. I think we started at 7:40, maybe 7:45 is when we started. They hit that one on the fall. It's too small. But I'm just pitching it out there where I know that they're at on the live scope. So I know that they're about 15, 20 foot out in front of me. about 9 foot down. So I'm just pitching it out, but I'll wait till it gets almost to the bottom and then I'll just kind of pop it up over that pile. So the ones that are on that little set of sticks right there aren't biting very good, but I know there's some out past it on the bottom. So I'm actually gonna pitch out past it and try to bring it through those that are out there a little bit further out. There we go. $16. Yes. Golly, this wind is crazy. Oh yeah. Just one after another. Pretty crazy. Oh, that's a giant. Giant. Look at that. Whew. Ow. We're officially at 30. It's 9 o'clock. Been out here for an hour and 20 minutes and we have 30. Not mad at that at all. Been pretty dang non-stop. Boy, it's always the first one and the last one that are the hardest to get. Golly, they're smoking it, and for some reason I just cannot set the hook on them. All right. We officially have 37. All right, everybody, thanks for checking it out. Officially got our 37 keepers here on Hugo Lake. Did it about 1 hour and 25-ish minutes. That's probably the fastest I've caught a limit out here in a long time. Out here in the middle of the lake, nothing around. If you have any questions about the rods, I'll put the website in the description below, and the jigs, I'll put those in there. I'm gonna go load the boat up before it gets too hot. We'll see y'all later.